Yo, what's good? It's Marwin making jerk fried chicken today. Think you're gonna like this dish. Extra crispy, extra flavorful. It's got flavor inside and out. It's got the most wonderful crispy texture. I'll give you tips throughout the video on how to get that crunchiness. Let's get to cooking. Buttermilk is gonna be my basic brine or marinade, however you wanna call it. But that's gonna, really tenderize the chicken. I'm gonna add some jerk marinade and a little bit of salt to help achieve that absorption that's important for marinating chicken. Don't want to marinate this too long, and overnight's good. Anything more and the chicken's texture starts to turn a little mushy, and you really don't want that. So anywhere from 3 to 24 hours is a good amount of time to marinate your chicken. Don't forget to add the salt to the brine. That's a really important step. If you think about science class and osmosis with absorption of moisture, it really aids it. I'm adding some vodka, which is a neutral flavored liquor or spirit. That's going to help with the crispiness of the chicken. Alcohol tends to evaporate a lot faster than water, so when it's cooked in that hot grease, it'll evaporate violently, leaving you like really, really crispy chicken. That's just one of the things that we're going to do to add crispiness to the chicken. Like I said, we're going to marinate this overnight at most, and then go from there. So from a coating standpoint, I like to use a mixture of flour and cornstarch. Cornstarch doesn't have any gluten, and so again, that helps with the crispiness of the chicken. I'm going to season my coating with dry jerk seasoning. So I got jerk on the inside with the marinade, and then jerk on the outside with the crust. And so I really want that flavor through and through the inside and the outside of the chicken. I'm going to add some of the brine liquid back to the dry mix. That's going to help give the chicken that really crumbly texture on the outside, and so when you bite into it, it's going to break down really nice. Also, visually, you will see that it just has that really, really nice crunch appeal to it. It's going to be a loud crunch when you eat this, so fair warning. If you're trying to eat in quiet or eat around people, this is not going to be some quiet eating. This is going to be loud, crunchy, over the top, with the crunch factor. So be ready for that. So I'm going to give this a nice coating. Really, really work to make sure that all pieces of the chicken, all parts of the chicken are really covered in that coating. And the more the craggly or crumpy the flour mixture is, the more you're going to have that contrasting texture on the chicken and really make it just a good experience eating that chicken, both visually and from a mouthfeel standpoint. So I'm working the flour into my chicken as much as I can, trying to get all the cracks and crevices covered, so that when I fry it, I got a good crunchy coating covering the entire chicken piece. So you see what it looks like, and you can see those crumbly pieces already starting to form. When it starts to fry, they will become even more defined and more even crunchy. So here we go. I'm letting the temperature in the oil get to about 350 to 375 degrees, and I'm just going to add my chicken for a fry. Depending on the kind of pieces you're cooking, whether it's dark or white meat, they're going to cook a little differently. I'm cooking dark meat all at the same time, so I don't have to worry about the different cooking times. If you're going to cook white meat and dark meat, definitely separate them and cook one at a time and just cook in batches. So for this, I got dark meat anywhere from about 5 to 7 minutes, depending on the size of the pieces as well. But I should be good to go. I got that really nice golden color, which is what I was looking for. And you can see that skin looking very, very crunchy, very delicious, ready to just be in my mouth pretty much, and go have a party, a good time. So I have a nice cooling station set up for my chicken. I'm going to let it rest for a little bit before I start to bite into it. Resting the chicken allows the moisture on the inside to kind of redistribute all throughout the chicken. So when you bite into it, you get all of that juicy moisture coming out, and you just have a much better experience. And so don't be in a rush to bite into that chicken so quick. Now we can start working on the outside texture, add even more flavor. We're going over the top with this. So I have some of the dry spice mix in a bowl, and I'm going to take some of the reserved cooking oil and mix it together, almost like a chili paste with that jerk spice, and I'm just going to rub it on. This is how they make Nashville hot chicken. I'm using the same technique here and just kind of brushing on a lot of that flavor. So that's fat with the spice on top of the already flavorful chicken. And so you have this really masterful, flavorful, over the top, delicious fried chicken that's still crispy. Hopefully you can hear the crispiness coming off that brush, and if not, check it out right now. So that's my chicken. That's really it. Like I said, I got flavor, I got texture, I got color. You can see visually the spices that are on the exterior of the skin, but that flavor is also on the inside of the chicken when you bite into it, and it's just a wonderful bird ready to do his thing with you. So if if you're feeling this dish, you're really into it, you might want to go like hood style, like we do in my hood of Dallas, Oak Cliff. We make fried chicken baskets in terms of like serving it up. Some white bread, let the white bread absorb the flavors in the chicken along with the fries that are highly seasoned. Serve with some jalapeno peppers, particularly pickled, and just some regular pickles, and you can always add more seasoning. Can't get enough. Flavor on flavor on flavor. We are good to go. Go find a nice cool spot, maybe a nice red pop or brew, and enjoy this bird like this, and you're good to go. If you're digging the recipe, definitely leave a like or a comment. Most importantly, hit that subscribe button, and you'll continue to get recipes from your boy every time I post a new recipe, which is typically weekly. And hey, I hope you have a blessed week. Thanks for vibing with me. Until next week, peace out.